Hey, happy Friday, everybody. It is February 20th, and this festive February continues. Excuse me if I seem a little bit giddy, but this giant month of holidays just has me feeling filled with good cheer all the time. Like Monday. Monday was President's Day, a day designed to screw both Lincoln and Washington out of their rightful birthday celebrations. And then Sunday, we have the 81st Academy Awards, which, if it's anything like the previous 80, will run far too long. And speaking of too long, it doesn't look like new Illinois Senator Roland Burris will have too long to go in his job. It was revealed this week that Roland didn't tell the entire truth, apparently, when he was interviewed at Rod Blagojevich's impeachment hearing. But this does qualify him for instant recognition in Rod's Lion Sack Hall of Fame. I'm telling you, it's corruption palooza here in Illinois. Come for the weather, stay for the fraud. And on one side note, the Blago in Blagojevich, Blago, that translates, it's a Croatian word, translates to son of. So it can safely be said that our ex-governor is son of a bitch. Thank you very much. It's a gift. And now on with this week's Friday Funnies. Yvonne Morris. Yvonne Morris is a veterinary technician, and she's used to keeping animals from running away. Well, this week, while at work, she was looking out the window, noticed a burglar trying to steal a co-worker's car. So she ran out and grabbed this guy, and as he was trying to squirm away from her, she kept him in place by employing one of the most deadly self-defense techniques known to mankind, the wedgie. That's right, the wedgie. She reached down, grabbed this guy's underwear, and pulled it halfway up his back. And then she got him in a headlock and held him there until police showed up. So police came, the man was arrested, and he's very possibly was neutered in the incident also. Well, if you can't beat him, join him. That's what I always say. Patrick Rosario was in the basement of his home in Bellevue, Washington. He heard burglars breaking in upstairs. So he quickly called 911, then he sneaked out of the basement, and as he got outside, he happened to notice the burglar's van parked in his driveway with the motor running. So he decided he needed a ride. He took their van, drove it down to a friend's house. While the police showed up, the burglars initially got away, but they left all of the flat-screen TVs that they were planning on stealing by the front door. Apparently they thought it'd be a little bit too conspicuous to have a flat screen tucked under your arm walking down the street. So now they have absolutely nothing that they have stolen, and they have no van. Things could have been much worse, of course. They could have gotten wedgies.
Ouch!
Next story I like to call, is that a cord in your pocket? Or are you on State Highway 78 in Mount Pleasant, Iowa? Apparently it was an exciting Valentine's Day on Highway 78 because several female motorists complained of a man standing by the side of the road who was exposing himself to passersby. The police asked one woman, said, "Could you describe the man?" She said, "Oh yeah, I got a real good look at his face the third time we passed by him." And finally, it's a news segment here in the Friday Funnies, something I like to call News from Around the World. Pretty impressive, huh? I know. Our first story takes us to London, England, where Brett Ravenhill was arrested for cannabis possession, and he was ordered to wear an ankle monitoring device so that he didn't leave his home. Well, when authorities attached the monitor to Brett's ankle, they failed to notice that he has a prosthetic leg. So they put the ankle monitor on the guy's artificial leg, which is detachable. So all he's got to do is leave his leg at home and he can go out on the town. Hey, Brett, how you doing tonight? Can't kick. I'm very sorry. I just like that joke. I'm very sorry. Our second story around the world takes us to Australia. Okay, over in Australia, politicians are trying to promote a new toilet tax to help beat the drought over there. Instead of charging homeowners a monthly fee for sanitation, they're going to start charging them by the flush. By the flush. So don't be surprised if you go over there and you hear one of the locals saying, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Good day, mate. I'm very sorry, that was a terrible accent. Hey, that's all I have for you this week. Remember, the Academy Awards coming up on Sunday, 4.5 hours of your life that you will never get back.